And we continue our team coverage this morning on the breaking news of a Raleigh police officer who was shot late last night.
Felicia Bolton is at Wake Med, where that officer is now out of surgery. But we begin with our Virshel Edme, who has the very latest developments in this case. Virshel, what can you tell us?
We just left Schaub Drive, where that scene is still ongoing. We saw investigators setting up the mobile command center, but we're here now at the Wake County Detention Center waiting for officers to bring in and book these two suspects in this incident. So we want to go ahead and show you some of the video from when this first happened, this investigation, just before 9. It happened right off of Western Boulevard. Now, the officer was shot multiple times, and other authorities on the scene immediately arrested one suspect. Now, about 3 hours later, they arrested the second suspect. That was around 12:30. RPD officials say that arrest happened without issues. So at this point, we're just waiting to see what happens next with these two suspects. And as you heard Russ and Tanai mention, the officer did have surgery. He is listed in critical condition. We'll continue to check on his condition and let you know of any updates. And as soon as we learn anything about these suspects, of course, we'll bring that to you too. But I do want to let you know as well what some neighbors were saying here as all of this unfolded.
It's a pretty quiet neighborhood, so it's a little discerning what's going on in the next neighborhood, but you know, it's always been pretty quiet, so it's a little definitely discerning.
Concern for this community, concern certainly for this brotherhood and sisterhood of officers who are now waiting for the condition of the officer that was injured in this incident. Again, when we learn new developments about exactly what will happen with these suspects, what charges they are facing, we're going to bring that to you. But for now, for our continued coverage, I'll send it back to Russ and Tanaya.
All right, thank you, Virshel. We turn now to our Felicia Bolton, who is live at Wake Med.
Felicia, dozens of officers were at that hospital all night.
Yeah, that's right. It looked like a sea of blue last night with officers coming out in support of this officer right before he had surgery. There's still a few police vehicles on the scene right now, and the police chief is asking for prayers at this time. Here's what we know about the officer's condition as of this morning. He is still listed in critical condition. We were told that he did have surgery, but he had multiple gunshot wounds, so it is a long way to go. Raleigh police say the officer was shot while attempting to apprehend a suspect on Western Boulevard near Schaub Drive. He did sustain multiple gunshot wounds, as I mentioned before. Police are asking for support at this time, and a lot of it is mainly for his family because they're having to deal with this. We still don't know the officer's name, and we're still working to learn more details on that. Reporting live in Raleigh, Felicia Bolton, CBS 17 News.